Hey guys, this is BLN437 here, and today is a special video. Today I am going to be playing Red Dead Redemption, the latest Red Dead game to have come out. Rockstar had announced that they were going to be doing Red Dead Redemption 2, so I figured I would replay the game on YouTube and kind of refresh myself and refresh you guys on what Red Dead is about. If you guys haven't played Red Dead though, Red Dead is pretty much a game that takes place in a fictional portion of the West in like either 1911 or 1914, pretty much around the end of the Wild West. And it's about this guy who is working for the government in order to kind of erase previous crimes that he has committed. And he goes about it by hunting his former gang, or the gang that he used to run with. So let's get right on into this playthrough of Red Dead Redemption, one of my favorite games of all time. Exodus in America. Man, this game is so old. It's about 7 years old now, but boy, do I still love to see this game, and I'm gonna love playing it again. So I might kind of be familiar with certain things, but not everything. And I'm gonna stay quiet for the cutscene, guys. What a dick. Rockstar Games present. Hey you, stop looking at that woman there. You're supposed to be a fine man of the law. Alright, time to get on this train.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
I think they would want their land and heaven. Rather than just heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Man, this old lady is just killing us. This type of just... Who cares about them as long as they have what they need? That's it.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
So we are now in Armadillo. Go to the saloon. Alright. Man, this game looks good for a 7-year-old game. It really, really does. To run, hold X. To sprint, tap X quickly. Okay, so we're now at the saloon.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Alright, time to go mount our horses. Let's go. Follow Jake to the horses. Okay, Jake. Time to lead the way. Alright, nice. We got a saving
Well,
icon
here,
there.
let's mount up and hit the trail. We live in town. Gee, up.
Come on.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no
Use
point in
your stick
causing a
and your
ruckus.
horse. Accompany Jake to Fort Mercer or Jake. Hey, slow down. There we go. Move, you stupid train.
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the
Mm,
fort in a
it's
long
going to be.
time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Yeah, we have not been friends for a long time. It's time to get that Bill Williamson.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
That's really nice that you care about commitment there, buddy. I hope you Hope you change that. I for one believe in commitment.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Sometimes things are better left unsaid, friend.
Yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Man, it's amazing how great this voice acting is for this game. It's just so great. I
Damn
love it.
coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
No problem. I mean, they really got the game. They really got the game down pat. They got the time, the way that it sounds, the way that things look. They just nailed it in this game.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Approach Fort Mercer. Alright, let's do it, John.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Damn.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Don't know how smart that was, John, to just pull a gun out with 3 men who have guns in front of you, but okay. That was stupid, but okay. Alright, help me get into that wagon there so we can heal me up. And let's roll away. A lot of foreshadowing in that cutscene. New friends, old problems. Let's see what the old problems are. Glad to see you're alive, Mr. Marston.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Oh, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
Oh, thank you.
What will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Alright, so now we are done with that cutscene and we're going to start to head to Bonnie McFarland. And that gun wound, man, just getting shot in the ribs, that must hurt. That must really, really hurt. So let's get to Bonnie. We've already seen this rock star. We don't need to be told how to look around and walk around. There goes Bonnie McFarland. Isn't it amazing how much money is inflated over the years?
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
I mean, the fact that $15 was a lot of money for people like that back in the early 1900s, I mean, Jesus. Now $15 can get you pretty much, it can get you more than what it could have gotten you back then, and in order to get seen at a hospital, it costs a bunch of dollars, just like hundreds.
Good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Alright, let's ride these horses
For you.
and check out the
Come on,
McFarland's
then.
ranch.
I'll show you around the property.
Accompany Bonnie. When you are riding close to a companion, you can hold X to match their speed.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
They got themselves a nice little setup here. A nice general store. They got a place for the chickens. They got a nice little barn on the left side.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I
nice
suspect
little
you've
corral
stolen
here for the
more horses
horses.
than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Isn't that the truth? First impressions can lead to
That's the
a
train
very,
station.
very
Things
interesting
sure have changed
friendship
since the
or
line finally got finished.
interaction.
Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
So about that statement there, Miss McFarland. So sometimes people don't want to accept change, therefore
That's
change
the barn
is no
over
good.
there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Come on, boy. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
Alright, let's mount this damn horse.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Hitch your horse.
Well, are we going inside?
Did I just say mount the horse when I'm supposed to say hitch? That's not smart. Go to Bonnie's house.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Literally, the first portion of this game is just amazing to me.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Alright, let's start to mount this horse and get on patrol. Come on, Miss McFarland.
Let's go.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Sure thing, Miss McFarland.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Oh, we're going to make a great team, especially since I'm trigger happy. I love to pull that trigger.
Slow down. Come on. Whoa, whoa.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them
Oh
once
no,
and
the
for all.
poor rabbit.
Get your rifle out. It's
Sorry,
about
I
time
must
these
kill
little thieves
you.
met their maker. You're better at shooting
I don't know if you guys
rabbits
ever
than I
watched King of the Hill. There's one thing, it has nothing to do with rabbits, it has to do with a turtle. Where Dale is like talking to his turtle, and like the turtle, he wants to give the turtle a kiss,
Looks like we'll be having
and the turtle kind of like hides in its shell,
Let's mount up
and he's like,
control the rest of the property.
I can destroy you. I don't know why, but for some reason it just cracks me up all the time.
We should
Like,
keep
I don't know.
moving. There's still a ways to go.
Shout out to any of you guys if you guys have ever watched King of the Hill. I'm seeing that episode because that episode is hilarious.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are bad. We can't afford to lose any
Oh
more
no, we have
livestock.
coyotes
Kill
now,
'em,
too.
Mr. Marston.
Oh no, what am I doing? Slow down, horse. Nice, Deadeye. Hold L2 and click R3 or press R3 to activate Deadeye. This will slow down and make it easier to target
Right for the chicken.
enemies.
Come on.
Alright, looks like we got 4 more. Oh, come on, move. Are you running into that part of the bomb? Ready? Oh no.
Sorry about that, old friend.
That's it.
Oh god, he's got a chicken in his mouth. Alright, that last one is right there.
Yeah.
Let's go and jump over this. Alright, nice. Jump over that. Jump over that. And now jump over this. Come on, man. What are you doing? Jump over it. Oh, come on, really? God damn it, you stupid horse. I just ran out of stamina trying to jump over this damn fence. Oh, but now you do. As Bonnie takes care of the job, now you jump over it. That's great.
Slow up.
It's really, really great,
You know,
horse.
you
Good
can
job.
actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, you didn't have to be so into why you met me, Miss McFarlane. You could have just taken the compliment.
Let's go.
And respected the fact that I even helped you. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to hitch the horse there, really? Oh, okay.
Hey.
We're going to be hitching my horse, I guess, in the room that I have over here. Completely forgot about that.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
What are you doing? I'm trying to hitch you, you stupid horse.
Easy.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. You can pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Alright, sweet. Saving and current Deadeye level is 1 of 3. The Deadeye is sick in this game. Once you get to, like, Mexico and you meet a certain character, I'm not going to say his name. He's like an old, aging, like, hero. But once you meet him, it gets better. He, like, trains you on how to use the Deadeye properly. It's just wonderful. Gentleman's attire menu, entry completed, okay. Some people even deal, oh, didn't get to read that, was paying attention to the bottom of the screen. You can help the ranch hands patrol McFarlane's ranch, okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna try to go to another bounty mission. And it says to come back between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. So, we're gonna go back to my room, take a 6-hour nap, and see if that mission is activated afterwards. Run in, come on, run. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Looks like we got a save from like January 16th. I did not play this game in January 16th. Or maybe I did and I just don't remember. Go to B on your map to speak with Bonnie McFarlane. I was going to do that anyways. Alright, we're gonna run again. Run. Keep running. And we are here. Nope, come on. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Mount your horse and let's get ready.
Let's
Go to the race start. So we're gonna race Bonnie McFarlane. Alright, let's go.
Come on, boy. On the count of 3.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1,
1,
go.
go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman
Oh,
about
what?
this.
You don't know me at all,
Nice,
Mr.
we got
McFarlane.
ahead of Miss McFarlane. race Bonnie around the McFarlane Land.
Yeah.
Alright, so far so good. God damn,
that
this
the
horse
best
is
you
running
can
out of
do?
stamina. It's so quick. Jesus Christ.
How you doing back there?
Galloping.
Yeah.
Short burst.
Would you like me to slow down?
This will temporarily reduce your horse's stamina.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Can get to read it.
Yeah!
God, the stamina on this horse just goes down so quick. What are you doing?
That's
Speed up.
more like it.
Oh my god. This is a lot harder than I remember it being. Of course, we'll run fast on the road. Oh,
You'll have to do better than that!
Okay, let's go, Bonnie. I'm not even paying attention to the stuff that's on the top. I'm just trying to win this race, so...
Let's go!
Try to keep up,
Can't
will
even
you?
read that right now. I'm so focused on trying to win this race. God damn it, man. He's killing me right now. Come on, man. Let's move it. Come on, horse. Oh, you stupid horse. You stupid horse. You're running out of stamina. The last thing I want to do is fall off the horse. If I'm correct,
I thought you said
hitting your horse over and over again and it runs out of stamina and it knocks you off the horse. Oh, what?
This sure
No.
beats milk and cows!
What are you doing there, Marston? That's not smart. I didn't want you to jump over that.
Yeah!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're not as
Literally,
bad
no.
as I thought
Jesus,
you'd be!
man. This is hard for some reason. I don't even remember it being
I
this
have
difficult.
got you now!
Come on.
Come on.
There we go. Got the lead.
Follow me.
Yes, McFarlane. Follow me, McFarlane.
Are you saving the best for last?
Ah, this horse is so annoying. I don't know
I bet
how.
you're starting to regret
I'm
your
gonna
brave
race
words,
with
Miss
this
McFarlane.
Oh no, I was about to go into the wrong trail. Luckily I saw that. Luckily I saw that. Alright, keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah.
It's getting up on you, John. Come on, move. Oh no, almost at the end of the race. Come on, move. No, she took the lead. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my god.
You got problems with your
Oh.
spurs?
And I fall off the horse. I fall off the horse literally at the end of the race.
Let's go.
That's amazing. That's really, really amazing. So, wow. I don't remember that being that
That was
hard.
fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarlane.
I
Do
do
whatever
not
you
remember
think
that
is
being that
best,
difficult.
Mr. Marston.
Alright, so the game saves. We end up getting fame up 20. Which isn't bad. We getting up on our fame. Marshall Johnson is available to talk to you in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do another Bonnie mission because if I'm correct, I think this mission leads into Armadillo. And yes, I am correct. This is Armadillo, USA.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Drive the wagon to Armadillo.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook.
And
I
not
can't
tomorrow.
really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Well, I will, Miss McFarlane, because, and it's disappointing for you guys out there, only argue with a woman when you know you are right. If you know that you may not be right,
Funny I found
don't
you
do it.
dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parks like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Alright, we're almost at Armadillo. Nice little bit of people riding their horses here. If they could get out of my way, that would be better. Thank you. Jesus. Slow down. Hold on, okay.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Alright, go to the doctor's office and get free medicine, okay? Let's do this. Talk to the doctor and purchase some medicine. Alright, we buy the medicine. Free, and now let's get out.
You hear Jeb Murphy at the gun shop?
Talk to Bonnie outside the general store, okay? Medicine and other consumable items are stored in your satchel. Press pretty much the home button of the PlayStation.
Thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I don't plan on doing that, Miss McFarlane. I do not plan on getting shot and killed at all. If you want to leave Armadillo, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight train. Alright, so that's saving. Honor plus 50 for pretty much doing nothing at all. So guys, this is going to be it for episode number 1 of this ongoing playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. If you guys have liked this video, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to all of these videos that are coming up for Red Dead Redemption. And hope to see you guys in the next playthrough.